I'm at the Flying J in Winchester, Virginia on Interstate 81, very close to the border with West Virginia, which takes you, 881 will take you into the Upper East Coast and join up with Interstate 95. The station is not quite open yet, but this GM Energy Pilot Flying J DC fast charger implementation is just about complete. The transformer's in and is further enough along in order for me to do the site review. So I'm going to do a news Coulomb site review method of this new station. Okay, since this station is not open yet, it has the cones blocking the stalls, and I'm going to respect those. I'm not going to intrude into the stalls. I'm just going to kind of pull up here a little bit. The state of Virginia has multiple pin drops for Pilot Flying J coming soon DC fast charger implementations, and all of them, 100% of them, are either open and operational or confirmed under construction. So the state of Virginia, for some reason, has been targeted by Pilot Flying J in the early phase of their build and is now completely under construction or open as far as these DC fast charger implementations go.
Here's the vital statistics. It's the Flying J Travel Center in Winchester, Virginia. The PlugShare location will be linked down below in the description. There are 4 stalls fed from 2 350 kilowatt Delta dispensers with CCS handles. They do not provide the ISO 15118. Instead, it's Auto Charge Plus. The News Coulomb Set Review model is 5 categories. Each category has 10 points for a total of 50 points. First, I want to talk about Virginia as a state in which this location resides. If you look on the map right here, we're up at the top of the state. But the state of Virginia, every single pilot location in the coming soon map is either open or under construction. That includes Winchester, Virginia, Harrisonburg, Virginia, Raphine, Virginia is under construction. Harrisonburg is open. This one down here in Whitesville, Virginia is open. And then these two on Interstate 95, which is Rutherford Glen, Virginia, north of Richmond, south of Washington, and right here in Skippers, Virginia. These are both under construction. So basically every pin drop in the coming soon map for Pilot Flying J for 2024 in the state of Virginia is either open or under construction. For access, it scored very highly because of all the things that EVgo brings to the table, which includes the app plug-in charge payment options, the point of sale options, and then what Pilot Flying J brings to the table, which is the amenities, the closeness to the interstate. There are standards with ADA compliance. At this particular location, there is no pull-through stalls, so they get a strike for that. However, the cable management on the Delta dispensers is effective, and it is sufficient for the size and popularity. Interstate 81 is pretty heavily traveled. Now let's talk amenities. Some Pilot Flying J's have canopies. This one does not. However, it does have overhead lighting, and it is open 24/7 with clean restrooms. There are also trash cans and squeegees, on-site security. There is a Denny's restaurant, which while I was there was very heavily occupied and getting used. It seems to be a favorite of locals. There's also the snack drink options in the convenience store. They also have outside a seating area, which is not at every Pilot Flying J, but at this one there was, which is kind of nice. Not only is a seating area, it's shaded, which is definitely an advantage in the southern United States. As far as sightseeing locations, Harper's Ferry, which is the confluence of the Shenandoah and Potomac rivers, is not too far away, so I do give it a check mark for that. Now let's talk concentration. As a result of only having 4 stalls and 2 dispensers, there is some strikes against it for that on the News Coulomb site review model. However, in the other categories, it got every check mark available. Number of chargers appropriate for the region, number of chargers appropriate for the route, and chargers appropriate for the venue. It's also close proximity to other EVgo Pilot Flying J stations, as I showed on the map previous. Now let's talk location. As you can see, there's a lot of green here because mostly it's immediately off the interstate. So it gets 4 check marks right off the bat for that. Similarly, being close to highways and interstates, major intersections, this is one of the main thoroughfares for Winchester, Virginia, so it gets check marks for all those as well. As I mentioned, Harper's Ferry is a little bit further down to the east, so lots of people head out that way during the summertime because it's a really nice national park. I think it's a part of the Park Service, but really nice area. A lot of people go there during the summertime. It is not 50 miles away from the closest public fast charger. There are other public fast chargers within 50 miles. However, the town of Winchester does not have any other DC fast chargers, so it gets check marks for those. Now let's talk speed. The transformer is a 750 kVA transformer. We have 2 delta dispensers at 350 kilowatts. The way that works is the 350 is split between the 2 stalls. It's not an even split. Basically, the first one who plugs in gets the higher amount, and then the other one gets 200 amps. But still, we have 2 dispensers at 350 kilowatts, so it is not 1 megawatt, but it is over 500 kilowatts. Bringing the total points to 40 out of 50.
So there you have it, a very soon to be open brand new DC fast charger implementation in Northern Virginia on Interstate 81 at the Flying J. I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you very much for watching.
Turn right onto the I-81 South ramp.